minutes.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous stadium, still very much the venue historically for football globally.
Well, we're on the way. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Some good work on the right flank here.
Such good technique.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way. He'll try from distance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread it left, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Threads one in, Akanji spots it and intercepts. And it's Valverde. That is ended up in no man's land. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Zabani gets over and intercepts. He's picked his way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Has a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. De Bruyne. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that.
It's Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Schlosser! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Caicedo getting forward. Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. He's got away. There will be a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Kane. And he's got away from him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's lofted through here. And that was asking for too much. Pass somewhat off target. Off the ball! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Oyarzabal really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! Barcelona! They have liftoff! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Time and again they are repelled. Not the most accurate pass. Distributed tidily. And here's Son Heung-min. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, they could break here. And he's picked out the run. De Bruyne. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Fernandes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Takes on his marker. And here's Oyarzabal. That's put pay to the danger.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Kane. Can he get away here? He's a sharp little ball here. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's managed to get free. Foot in. Referee has just said play on. That's it, 45 minutes up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
And we'd like
Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Displayed on the screen.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough, it's 1-0. Back underway then.
Barcelona can do...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And that's going to be a booking. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Flamengo with a chance to get level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer for Flamengo.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fernandez makes a dash for it. Messi's cross. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Oyarzabal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Camavinga. Now it's Kane. De Bruyne. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Kane. In with the challenge.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Kane. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Stood up well to him there. That is good alertness.
The attendance for this match was
Son Heung-min.
96,628.
And that's a throw-in. Well, that looks a decent ball. That has not gone well. Fernandez. Now De Bruyne. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. Camavinga picks it up now. And this is De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. It's their second corner of the game. Fernandez! Not a bad try by any means. And it's Fernandez. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Kane. And he's been shifted off it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Valverde. Akanji producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Mikel Oyarzabal. Jimenez kept his eye on it, and he's there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Camavinga, and across it goes. And the keeper beats it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Flamengo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That's going wide left. It's a good-looking delivery. It's out for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Son Heung-min. He's having a hit! It's hit the upright. Goal! Flamengo! And the comeback is complete. Trossard at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 10, Trossard.
Flamengo leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Zabani makes the interception. He shifted it to the flank, and that was nowhere near his best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
5 minutes left on the clock. Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. That's a good run down the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And a chance! Oh, what a mistake!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Son Heung-min. And that's it. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stage.